Hello, I'm Searle.
I'm Hannah, and we're here to present to you the Macarthur Street Primary School Committee. Hannah and I worked on this luckily enough from day dot to when I got completed at the end of last year. And just to summarise, I became a registered architect through that process, and Hannah's currently doing her researches and we to speak. This project is delivered under the VSBA's minor capital works site, and the refurbishment works really hard on a limited budget to deliver. The school is located within the historically significant Soldiers Hill Precinct, Ballarat, on Wadawurrung country, still up the same block up there. Opened in 1878, the site is adjacent to a Victorian era main school building, which you can see over here. And here are the two main points of access shown on the arrows. Existing brick toilet block to be refurbished over here was constructed in the 60s and in poor condition. The dilapidated bathrooms contained asbestos, damaged services, fixtures, a leaking roof, and was surrounded by ad hoc hydraulic and civil works, as well as overcrowded storage spaces, as you can see down here. The first image at the top there is the view you get when you enter the school from that side gate. Yet a colourful mural by the local artist Travis Price, painted on one of the walls, is much loved by the school community, even though they can never see it.
So a key project priority was to reuse this existing brick building and the much loved mural for its sort of sustainable economic project. A reduction in floor area through the demolition of the north then saw an introduction of a curved canopy that reorientates the building towards the street, so creating a public frontage and also sort of valuable learning and play area that was previously underutilised. The vibrant mural colours extend and wrap around the facade and soffit, and they activate the street entry and also this side of the building, which, as I was saying, was previously blocked from sight lines. Continuation of the red bricks that we can see in the existing toilet block and the beautiful heritage building that exists was part of the project, and it formed the sort of seating nooks at the entry recessed into the facade. The curved canopy frames the main entry and reconnects the school to the community.
This refurbishment is both functional and playful. Opportunistically, the project expands on the simple brief to upgrade student bathrooms, finding layout and budget efficiencies to deliver much more. Existing bathroom layouts were spatially inefficient, with dogleg circulation encouraging mischievous behaviour. Simple and efficient layout improves sight lines between the basin area and the playground on the right side, as well as a new equal access bathroom here, and the greater walkways provide for inclusive access. Existing storage spaces were consolidated from 3 small ones, you can see on the left, into 1 large space over here, alongside a separate store for learning resources adjacent to the canopy areas of this one. The veranda has been transformed into an inviting space that functions as both circulation and informal stage. You can see the kid out there doing performance, including an existing doorway, which is at the centre of the view, retained and opened up where students can literally inhabit the mural. This forms a backdrop to the existing assembly area in the foreground of this image, creating a colourful connection between the canopy, veranda, and the adjacent heritage building, which you can just see in the background.
So the mural was made up of various Ballarat and school iconography. To name a few, includes sort of a bell, an old school desk, a local street lamp, and some pencils. Do later. These sort of icons are within the letters of the school, and then these letters of the school, as you can see, are within these colour blocks. And we took these colour blocks and extended them and folded them onto the soffit and the shampoo facade. And I think every time I went to the school, the colours seemed to change. So our job behind our side was to match them, which was, as you can see, wasn't working in this side, but we definitely got there in the end. The existing openings were sort of carefully incorporated into the new layout. Out of the 5 existing openings, we were able to work I say, plan magic and retain all of them but one. So we only had to move one, which was really great. And the builders did a fantastic job, you can't even notice. And we got the local artist back to do touch-ups. So yeah.
The bathroom interiors continue the mural's colour palette, turquoise folding across the floors, with raspberry, yellow and teal accents differentiating each bathroom space. Circular geometry of the northern canopy is continued internally at the coloured entrance edge, as you can see down there. The large arched mirrors above the stainless steel basins provide spatial generosity, reflecting colour and light.
Just reflecting on this project, we think back to our first site visit where me and Anna sort of followed that site visit with a Ballarat lunch, of course, and some sketches. And sort of the architectural intent from the start was quite simple and straightforward and clear to us, and we can see that that first day sketches quite resembled what the outcome was. Obviously, no project is without its challenges, and so that was a good learning experience for Hannah and I. We were superintendent on the job, and just typical challenges such as personnel changes within the school and the client group, an ever-increasingly tighter budget as costs escalated, and obviously existing building challenges. But we worked through them all, and I think we ended up with a really great outcome from the school, for the school and the school community.
As noted by the principal, the open door and positive response from their communities. I think particularly now can actually see the comments that were tucked away previously.
And then I guess reflecting on the school's history and their motto as well. Their motto is when the past and future meet. So this small project creates unique connections, as we've explained, the context. And to finish, we thought we'd end with this sort of image on the right, which is the sort of pencil engravings from the school, sort of a historic marker in the building. And we like to think about this project with the sort of colourful colours and drawn to this history.
Thank you.